This video is going to review multiplication by two-digit numbers. So just like when I'm multiplying by a one-digit number, I start with the ones place. And I'm going to multiply my number, 7,543,321, by 6. So 6 times 1 is 6. Now I look at the next number. 6 times 2 is 12. I write my 2 down below and carry the 1 to the next row. The way I remember that is that if the answer was 12, I would put the 1 on the left and the 2 on the right, making the number 12. 6 times 3 is 18, and then I add this one on top, 19. Again, I carry my 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. Carry my 1. 6 times 4 is 24. I add this one on top, that gives me 25. Carry a 2 this time, making the number 25. 6 times 5 is 30, plus 2 more is 32. 2 goes down below, 3 goes up top, making the number 32. Finally, 6 times 7 is 42, plus 3 more makes 45. Since I don't have anywhere to carry my 4, I just write it below since I'm done multiplying. Now, knowing that I have 36, not just 6, I need to now move on and deal with my 3. Since this is 30 I'm multiplying by, I'm going to put a 0 down here indicating there's no ones. I'm multiplying the tens place. So that's why I'm starting here and holding this place with a 0. So I proceed as normal. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 gives me 6. 3 times 3 gives me 9. 3 times 3 gives me 9. 3 times 4 makes 12. The 2 comes down here, the 1 goes up top. Now if you want, you can cross out the other numbers so you don't get confused. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 1 more is 16. Again, I carry my number. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 more makes 22. And again, since I'm done multiplying, I don't carry this other 2, I just put it on the next line. My final step when multiplying by a two-digit number is adding up my answers. So 6 plus 0, 3 plus 2, 9 plus 6, gives me 15, 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 1 more is 19, 5 plus 9 is 14, plus 1 more is 15, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5, 5 plus 6 is 11, 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 1 more is 7, and 2 plus nothing is 2. And that's my answer. I'll show you one more here. This is a bit shorter. Now I'm only multiplying 4,862 by 37. So again, I start with my ones. 7 times 2 is 14. I carry my 1 so that I'm making 14. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 1 more makes 43. Carry my 4, again showing 43. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 4 more makes 60. Carry my 6. 6 times 4 is 28, plus 6 more makes 34. Now I'm not done with my question yet because I've only dealt with my 7. Now I need to go to my tens place where I'm multiplying 30 by this number. So since I'm multiplying by 30, I don't have any ones that I need to multiply. I've already done that. So I'm holding the place with this 0 and I'm starting in the tens place. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry my 1. 3 times 8 is 24. Plus 1 more is 25. 3 times 4, 12, plus 2 more is 14. Now I add these up, starting in the ones place. 4, 9, 8, 9, 7, and 1. Now I'm going to give you one to try on your own. When you're finished solving it, press play to see the solution. Okay, so you've had a chance to give this one a try, so it should look something like this. 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 4 is 24, 6 times 0 is 0, plus 2 more is 2. 6 times 6 is 36, 6 times 9 is 54, plus 3 more is 57, 6 times 5 is 30, plus 5 is 35. Now I go down to my tens place, I hold my spot. This one's actually pretty easy since I'm multiplying by ones. I know I'm just going to be writing this number again. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 9 is 9, and 1 times 5 is 5. And then finally I add these together. And I would get 9,536,656 as my answer.